The real reason why melanated men don't like Steve Harvey, his daughter Lori Harvey, and his wife Marjorie Harvey is because they do not respect family structure. A percentage of melanated men are accustomed to dysfunction in the home, purely based on how they were raised, with the father not being inside the home, while the mother is working 2-3 jobs just to keep food on the table. That's why these grown men see the women as leaders, because they didn't see a father inside the home taking care of business. They only saw their mothers struggling, busting their ass to make it. And so they're very comfortable allowing women to take the lead in the relationship and to play the mother role as well. It's at a point where some of these men have become very comfortable in their femininity. So much so that they don't want to protect any of the women in their lives, not even their daughters. You got men out here that don't care what happened to their daughters. And it's absolutely shameful. So you can't talk about anybody, especially a man that cares for his family, which includes his wife, his children, and even his grandchildren. Some of these men out here are very selfish. They feel, hey, I didn't have a father, so why should I care about you? You got men like that out here. It's a cold world. And then you got melanated men screaming, oh, we don't care about melanated women. If you really didn't care, you would have jumped the fence and not looked back. The fact that you keep looking back at melanated women, you care. And if you really don't care, jump the fence and don't look back. Only focus on that non-black woman. Only do videos on the non-black woman. But you can't do that because talking about the melanated woman makes the world go round. It makes that bank account go up. You gotta keep talking about the melanated woman. That's the cash cow. The world has gotten so crazy. We have melanated teenagers, male and female, coming together and taking the life of a 73-year-old man. Now the men are going to say, oh, that's all the women's fault. They're the one raising the children. You're supposed to be raising the children. You're supposed to be the leaders in the home. You're supposed to be leading with an iron fist. You're not supposed to be sitting back in your feminine. Period. You know, some of these men say they're looking for a wife, but when they start dating, they're not looking for wife qualities. They looking strictly about what her face look like and what her body looks like. Are her hips big enough? Is her ass fat enough? Is her thighs thick enough? Is her hair soft and curly? They only care about the superficial things, and then they have buyer's remorse when at the time they wasn't thinking about, can she cook? Can she raise a productive citizen? These are things that men have to think about, and they don't. And then you got men complaining about women wanting Birkin bags. Let's be honest. If you're not living in California making Floyd Mayweather money, what are you talking about? Some of you guys, let's be honest, can't even afford a Gucci bag. You gotta stick to your lane. You have to stick to your lane. When you start talking about Birkins, you're talking about the rich men that don't mind paying for dinner because that's a drop in the bucket. They don't mind buying Chanel because it's a drop in the bucket. You know, the men say the reason why women are having a hard time is because they're always choosing Pookie. Well, the men are always having a hard time because they're always choosing a Jezebel that don't know how to boil water. What a pity. I'm Star. Thank you so much for visiting the channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.